to the store to buy a bottle of wine, and I saw your reflection in the open sign. I turned to the passenger seat in the car to tell you how beautiful the evening stars are. But the seat is just leather and the air is just cold, and I'm holding on to stories that'll never be told. It's like my eyes are a projector that I can't turn off. I hear your ghost in the hallway, the ghost of a cough, and I still see you in the steam on the glass, in every stranger's face that I happen to pass, in the bend of the road, in the shade of a tree. Everywhere I look, you're looking back at me. It's a cruel kind of haunting, a colorful blur, a memory of exactly who we used to be, who we were. My heart is a compass, but the needle is true, and every direction leads me back to you. In the supermarket aisle, in the rain on the street, I'm bracing for the moment that our eyes might meet. I see the way you tilt your head when you're about to laugh, in the shadow of a doorway, in a faded photograph. I try to blend like the decades had written the script in my head. The porch swings in Sunday mornings, the I love yous before bed. I had us at 80, still holding hands on the pier. The sound of your laugh was the only thing I needed to hear. I built my whole world on the promise of always and us. Now I'm standing alone in the wreckage, the iron and rust. I thought we'd last like the mountains, like the deep of the sea. I thought you were the one thing that was guaranteed for me. I bought into the forever. I believed in the gold. I didn't think we'd be a story that stayed halfway told. Now I'm looking at a future that's gone suddenly blank, watching the ship that I trusted slowly start to sing. Yeah, I thought we'd last. The calendar's mocking me now with the dates that we set. The weddings and winters that we haven't even met yet. I have to unlearn every plan that I made for the fall. I have to take down every picture we hung on the wall. It's the shock of the never when I was so sure of the when. Realizing I'll never see those versions of us ever again. Was I blinded by hope? Was I reading the pages all wrong? Did you feel the end coming while I was still singing our song? I was counting our heartbeats like they were a clock that wouldn't stop, but the floor disappeared and I'm still feeling the drop. I thought we'd last like the mountains, like the deep of the sea. I thought you were the one thing that was guaranteed for me. I bought into the forever. I believed in the gold. I didn't think we'd be a story that stayed halfway told. Now I'm looking at a future that's gone suddenly blank, watching the ship that I trusted slowly start to sing. I was wrong. I was so incredibly wrong. Now forever is just a word in a sad song. I thought we'd last, but the last came way too fast. I kept the door unlocked at night, like you might change your mind. Every sound outside my window felt like a sign. I told myself you needed space, that love would circle back. I built excuses out of faith and called them facts. Everyone said let it go, but they didn't know cry. I'm letting go of what I knew. I didn't lose you in the end. I lost my faith. I'm waiting for you. If you ever wonder why I don't anymore, it's not because I stopped loving you. I just stopped waiting at the door. I tell myself I'm better now. The time did what it's supposed to do. I don't cry when I say your name, but that don't mean it's not true. I packed away the photographs, learned how to smile again, but every time I feel okay, I remember when I don't reach out, I don't cross lines, but my heart still hasn't caught up with my mind. I'm not over you. I don't say it out loud, but every quiet moment brings you back around. I'm moving on, I'm trying to, but the truth breaks through. I'm not over you. I see you in the little things, in songs I didn't choose, in empty seats and passing jokes that don't land like they used to. I don't want you back like before. I don't beg or pretend. I just didn't know how long loving you would end. They say healing isn't straight. I guess this is my shade. I'm not over you. Even on my best days, when I laugh a little louder just to push it away, I don't live in the past, but it still lives in me. I'm not over you. I'm just learning how to be. Maybe being over you doesn't mean forgetting. Maybe it just means I stop fighting the feeling. I don't hate you, I don't cry, I don't ask for something new. I just carry the truth that I'm not over you. like I ran all night in my sleep. Every dream brings you closer. Every morning takes you from me. I keep thinking time will fix this, that one day I won't feel it too. But every road I take somehow still ends with you. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel worn down. I'm tired of missing you, tired of holding on to a love that doesn't reach back to a place where you're already gone. I'm tired of pretending that I don't feel it too. I'm not breaking anymore. I'm just tired of missing you. Your name doesn't hurt like before. It just weighs on my chest like a song I've heard too many times. But I can't forget. I don't wait by my phone now. I don't beg the night to stay. I just sit with the quiet and let it take what it takes. I don't hate you, that's the truth. I'm tired of missing you in every little thing, in empty conversations, in what they're not saying. I'm tired of carrying memories like they're all I have left to lose. I don't want you back, I just don't wanna miss you. Maybe this is what healing looks like. Not crying, not breaking down, just being honest with myself that I'm worn out now. I loved you deeper than I knew. That's not something I regret. I just don't wanna wake up missing you like this again. I'm tired of missing you, not angry, just done with hoping you'll feel it too. When I'm the only one, I'm learning how to breathe again without carrying you. I'm not falling apart, I'm just tired of missing you. If I ever stop missing you, I hope it means I finally found peace. Not that you didn't matter, but that I did too. The phone is a weapon I'm too scared to hold, waiting for a story that's already been told. I see you're online, just a green light glow, but miles of distance and the things we don't know. I'm overanalyzing every post, every song, trying to find where the right turned to wrong. Are you sleeping okay? Are you finally at peace? Or are you also begging for the static to cease? If you still care, even a little bit, don't leave the light on just to watch it quit. If there's a spark reached out, almost typed out your name, but I'm terrified that you don't feel the same. It's a heavy kind of torture, this may be in mine, while I'm drowning in shadows and you're in the light. Do you still keep my picture? Do you still wear that ring? Or am I just a bird with a broken wing? Silence is an answer, I know that it's true, but I'm not ready to hear it from you. I'm bargaining with God and the stars up above to salvage the wreckage of a desperate man. If you still care, even a little bit, don't leave the light on just to watch it quit. If there's a spark in the ashes or a ghost in your mind, give me a signal, I'm not crazy to find. I'm hanging on a thread that's starting to fray, hoping you're missing me the same damn way. If the door isn't locked, if the fire isn't dead, just say the words that you haven't yet said. Tell me it matters, tell me I'm wrong, tell me you've been waiting for me all along. If you still care, just don't leave me out here. I thought if I held on with everything I had, if I played every card, even when things got bad, the universe would bend and eventually agree that there wasn't a world where it wasn't you and me. I fed the fire with my pride and my breath, trying to love us away from this inevitable death. But love didn't win this time, no it didn't. We threw every prayer at the sky, but the stars just stayed hidden. They say that it's enough to just give it your all, but we're standing in the wreckage of a terrible fall. We fought for the ending we thought we deserved, but some promises are meant to be answered. The truth is a mountain we couldn't quite climb, and love didn't win this time. There's a silence in the room, it speaks louder than screams, a graveyard of plans and unfinished dreams. I look at your face and I still see the spark, but we're just two lost souls drifting out in the dark. We're hard to love sometimes, just like the song says, but we ran out of road at the end of threw every prayer at the sky, but the stars just stayed hidden. They say that it's enough to just give it your all, but we're standing in the wreckage of a terrible fall. We fought for the ending we thought we deserved, but some promises are meant to be unserved. The truth is a mountain we couldn't quite climb, and love didn't win this time. It's over now. We did our best. Let go the ghost and give it a rest. Maybe next lifetime the rhyme won't go wrong, but love didn't win. No, love didn't win this time. The breakfast plates were sitting out, the kettle on the stove. The usual I'll see you soon in the garden that we wove. There was no thunder in the sky, no shaking of the ground, just the quiet click of a closing door, the most devastating sound. I was planning for the summer, I was picking out the paint, while you were becoming a memory, growing distant, growing faint. Love left without warning, it didn't say goodbye, it didn't give a reason, it didn't even try. One minute I was certain, the next I was alone, standing in the hallway of a house that's not a home. There was no slow fading, no flicker of the light, just a sudden cruel transition from the morning to the night. I'm looking for the fracture, I'm looking for the leak, searching for the moment that the foundation grew weak. Was it hidden in the coffee? Was it tucked behind a smile? Had you been packing up your soul for a long and weary while? It's the nothing's wrong that kills me, the normalcy of the end, the way a lover's heartbeat just becomes a form of friend. Usually there's a storm, usually there's a sign, a warning bell that rings before you cross that final line. But you left the book half open and you left the lights all on, as if you just stepped out. But God, I know you're gone. Yeah, love left without warning, it didn't say goodbye, it didn't give a reason, it didn't even try. from the morning to the night. Then you weren't, and the bridge is gone before it even burned. We were two palms pressed together, building a life out of sand, thinking we could hold the ocean right inside our hands. But every grain we gathered, every promise that we made, slowly started drifting as the colors began to fade. I didn't see the gaps between our fingers start to grow. I was too busy holding on to ever let you go. And love slipped through us like water through a sea, leaving us with nothing but a life we didn't live. It was an explosion, it wasn't a sudden crash, just a slow and quiet sliding where we couldn't get it back. Now I'm standing with my hands out, reaching for the air, feeling for the love that used to always be right here. The silence in the kitchen is a weight I can't ignore, like a wave that took the shoreline and won't bring it back to shore. We used to have a language only you and I could speak. Now the words are just like shadows, getting thin and getting weak. I try to close my fist around the memories of your name, but even the most vivid ones don't ever feel the same. They say that time is healing, but time is just a thief. drop in the rain, just the echo of a whisper, just a phantom kind of pain. Yeah, love slipped through us, and I'm the only one who's wet with the remains. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, no door slammed in the night. You just stopped reaching for my hand, like you already had a plan. We talked like strangers learning names, used I'm fine to hide the change. I thought love would at least explain, but it just walked away. I could survive losing you. I wasn't ready for the truth. Our ending hurt more than the thought of goodbye, more than knowing you're gone, more than what Thought the hardest part would be the day you walked away, or the goodbye that you whispered when you didn't want to stay. I thought it was the burning of the bridges we had built, or drowning in the hollow space of all this sudden guilt. But I've been through the fire and I've waded through the rain, and I found a deeper poison in the center of the pain. The loneliest part isn't being alone, it's the habit of reaching for a ghost of my own. It's the did you see turning into dust, it's the wait until I tell you, turning into rust, it's having a secret, a joke, or a view, and realizing there's no one to tell it to. Yeah, the loneliest part is still needing you. I see a movie trailer and I think you'd love the lead. I find a tucked away cafe where you'd finally like to read. My thumb still hovers on your name when something goes quite right, forgetting for a second that you're gone into the night. It's the muscle memory of a heart that hasn't learned that the bridges aren't just empty, they're completely darkly burned. It's the phantom limb that's itching where your hand used to be. It's the us that's still surviving in a world that's only me. I'm a radio station playing to an empty room, a garden full of flowers with no one to see them bloom. The loneliest part isn't being alone, it's the habit of reaching for a ghost of my own. It's the did you see that turning into dust, it's the wait until I tell you, turning into rust, that having a secret, a joke, or a view, and realizing there's no one to tell it to. Yeah, the loneliest part is still needing you. It's the silence after the laughter, it's the look at this that follows after, just me and the air, just me and the wish you were there. That's the loneliest part. You didn't say it was over, you just stopped trying to stay. You let the distance do the talking, then called it walking away. Your words got softer each day, your eyes wouldn't meet felt you leaving long before you crossed the line. I could have handled the truth if you just let me in. It's not that you left, it's the way you left. Like I was already forgotten, like I didn't deserve it. You didn't fight, didn't look back, didn't break, didn't bend. It's not that you left, it's the way you left. You packed up parts of us quietly, while I still believed. You smiled like nothing was wrong, while I could barely breathe. You said, take care, like a stranger, not someone who knew my scars. You walked away like love was easy, like it didn't leave marks. I didn't need forever, I just needed respect. It's not that you left, it's the way you left. Without an explanation, without a moment to catch my breath. You erased us gently like we were nothing in the end. It's not that you left, it's the way you left. If you had cried, if you had stayed, if you had looked at me and said my name, maybe I'd still be broken, but I wouldn't feel erased. You taught me how to love you, but not how to be alone. You left me with the silence and called it moving on. If you're not that you left, it survived that part. It's the careless way you handle a fragile heart. I don't hate you, I just wish you'd known that the way you left is what hurt the most. Some goodbyes here with time, some never make sense. You didn't just leave my life, you changed how I trust an end. We were two fragile vases, sitting side by side, holding all the futures that we had to hide. No earthquake, no tremor, no sudden violent drop. You didn't even notice that the breathing had to stop. It wasn't a collision, it wasn't a wrecking ball, just a slow disintegration, a a quiet, dusty fall. just fell apart, baby. We broke without sound. We kept on moving tables, kept the conversation light, ignored the growing darkness, ignored the lack of light. We were careful with each other, we walked on tiptoes every day, scared of making noise that would give the truth away. Our love became a museum, something we observed, not fall, just waiting for the moment when the whole thing finally knelt. It's the quiet that's the killer, the lack of a scream, the gentle slow erosion of a beautiful dream. I wish we would have yelled, I wish we would have fought. At least I know we cared about the damage that it brought. And we broke without sound, no shattering glass, no sirens in the distance, no moments that would last, just tiny little fractures in the porcelain skin, a subtle silent ending of where we had been. The structure couldn't hold us, the foundation cracked, but you couldn't even hear it in the quiet, simple fact that we just fell apart, baby. We broke without sound. No noise, no warning, just dust in the morning. We were home, and then we were the quietest lesson more we ever learned. We broke without sound. There were no dishes shattered on the hardwood floor, no heavy footsteps running for the door. We didn't scream until our voices turned to dust. We just let the iron turn to rust. The clocks kept ticking while we sat so still. gray. Without the flash, we fell apart quietly. I watched the distance grow inch by inch, a slow motion burn that didn't even flinch. We talked about the weather and the bills we owed, while we unraveled on a lonely road. By the time we noticed the bridge was gone, we'd already been walking alone since dawn. Sometimes the silence is the loudest sound. Watching your kingdom sink into the ground. No smoke in the air, no alarms in the hall, just a soft white noise as we lost it all. Can you hear it? The sound of us becoming strangers. We fell apart so quietly, just like a ghost leaving the room. The air in this room is heavy and cold, a library of stories that never were told. Every glance was a chapter, every touch was a phrase, lost in the static, lost in the haze. We spoke around the feelings, we danced around the truth, wasting the potential of a beautiful youth. Two silhouettes passing in the eternal rain, building a monument of unspoken pain. And the biggest mistake wasn't the fighting or the fall, it was the silence that was louder than them all. The words that were swallowed, the I love yous we hid, the damages done by the things we never did. The staying forever we couldn't quite say, now echoes in the distance since you went away. It's the weight of the almost, the pain of the if. We're sinking in the ocean of what we never said. I rehearsed the confession 1,000 times or more, by the window in the kitchen, by the closing of the door. You had a question in your eyes that I refused to meet, a safe, comfortable distance, a safe kind of built a glass house with invisible walls, waiting for the moment that inevitably falls into this lonely reality where the absence is clear, haunted by the futures that will never appear. If I could rewind the hands on that clock, would I find the courage? Would I finally talk? Would I break the pattern? Would I cross that line? Would your heart have been open? Would you have been mine? Now it's just hypothesis, a memory of mine, a ghost story we tell ourselves in the dead of night. And the biggest mistake wasn't the fighting or the fall, it was the silence that was louder than them all. The words that were swallowed, the I love yous we hid, the damage is done by the things we never did. That stay here forever, we couldn't quite say. Now echoes in the distance since you went away. It's the weight of the almost, the pain of the if. We are sinking in the ocean of what we never said. What we never said. Hanging in the air above my head. The quiet goodbye, 1,000 chances we just let die. Yeah, what we never said. It's the silence that kills us in the end. When the world outside was spinning too fast, you were the anchor that I thought would last. A harbor in the tempest, a quiet, solid ground. The only sanctuary where I felt completely found. I could shed all my armor, I could rest all my guards, and show you the mess of my deepest broken scars. You didn't flinch, you just held me tight and chased away the darkness with your steady light. 'Cause you were my safe place when the walls were closing in, the one sure finish line when I didn't think I'd win. My softest landing, my shield from the rain, the only cure for all the world's sharp pain. Now the storm is there. constant silent promise floating in the air. That no matter what happened, no matter where I fell, you would be the one to save me from my own living hell. We built a home not with timber, but with trust and with care. A fortress made of whispers and the love that we would share. I never questioned its strength, never thought it would end. I thought I had a haven, I thought I had a friend. But safe places can shatter, they can disappear in smoke. The minute that you left me, every single pillar broke. And the deepest kind of fear isn't in the raging seas, it's in the quiet realization that my haven was just a breeze. 'Cause you were my safe place when the walls were closing in. The one short finish line when I didn't think I'd win. My softest landing, my shield from the rain. The only cure for all the world's sharp pain. Now the storm is back, the waves are crashing hard, and I'm standing in the rubble, completely off my guard. My shelter's gone, the door is locked up tight, and I'm lost in the open, and I'm losing the fight. No safe place to fall, no shelter at all, just the cold, hard ground, no comfort to be found. You were my safe place, and now I'm exposed. The mattress is a map of where you used to lie. A canyon in the center where the we went to die. I stay on the edge, on the sliver of the frame, afraid if I move I'll stop feeling the flame. The sheets are still wrinkled from a weight that isn't there, and I'm tangled in the memory of your hands in my hair. Now I'm sleeping with your ghost in my bed, repeating every single word that you ever said. I reach for your waist in the middle of the night, but I'm just clutching shadows, I'm just chasing the light. It's a crowded kind of lonely, it's a haunted kind of cold, trying to keep a grip on a hand I can't hold. Yeah, I'm waking up shaking, wishing I was dead, just me and your ghost in my bed. The pillow still holds the shape of your face, like a hollowed out monument to a holy place. I don't wanna watch them, I don't wanna move, I'm stuck in the rhythm, I'm stuck in the groove of waiting for a heartbeat that isn't gonna come, until my skin is shivering and my soul is getting numb. They say burn the blankets and buy something new, but I'd rather be haunted if it means I have you. In the static, in the darkness, in the creak of the floor, I'm just a hollow shell waiting by the bedroom packed your things into boxes, labeled them past and done. But every time I breathe too deep, I smell you like you're not gone. I've learned how to say your name without my voice shaking, but my heart still skips a beat, like it's always breaking. They say memories fade with time, but yours still finds me every night. Your memory still burns like a fire I can't outrun. I thought the pain would cool by now, but it's only just begun. I don't cry the way I used to, I don't scream, I don't curse, I just live with the quiet truth. Your memory still burns. I've smiled in other people's arms, tried to feel something new, but every touch feels temporary compared to loving you. I don't want you back anymore, I don't ask for a sign, I just wish your shadow would finally leave my mind. I'm stronger than I was back then, but strength doesn't mean the hurt is ended. Your memory still burns in the middle of my chest, like a love that never learned how to let me rest. I've forgiven, I've moved forward, I've done the work I've learned, but healing doesn't mean forgetting. Your memory still burns. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just changes shape, maybe some hearts keep the fires, the price they pay. I don't hate you, I don't blame what we couldn't make work. I just carry the reminder that loving you hurt. Your memory still burns, but I won't let it break me down. I've learned how to walk through flames without turning back around. One day this heat will fade into something I've earned. Till then I'll keep breathing, even if your memory still burns. I survived loving you, even if it still hurts. I tell myself I'm stronger now. I don't need you like before. But every time I close my eyes, learned how not to call your name, how to leave my phone alone, but knowing how to walk away isn't the same as being gone. I'm halfway out, halfway in, trying not to break again. I'm almost holding on, but my hands are slipping slow. I don't know if this is strength or fear of letting go. I've been standing on the edge, too scared to jump, too tired to stay strong. I'm almost letting go, but I'm still almost holding on. I packed away the parts of us that hurt the most to see, but I kept the way you looked at me, like I was everything. I don't ask about your life, I don't check where you've been, but I still carry every what if underneath my skin. I don't wanna need you still, but my heart hasn't learned the drill. I'm almost holding on to the ghost of what we were, to the love I couldn't save, but still don't wanna burn. I've been breathing through the pain, trying not to come undone. I'm almost letting go, but I'm still almost holding on. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it's this in between, where you don't fall apart anymore, but you're not fully free. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I don't wish you'd come back home. I just haven't found the strength to stop loving you alone. I'm almost holding on, but I know I can't much longer. Every memory weighs a ton, and I'm tired of being stronger. If letting go means losing you, and holding on means losing me, I don't know which one to choose, but I'm almost holding on to what's left of me. Maybe tomorrow I'll be brave. Maybe tonight I'll just survive. I'm almost holding on just to feel alive. just leaves a trace of everything I couldn't say. I keep it light, I keep it clean, but there's so much in between. I'm crying between lines, in the spaces of my replies. Every I'm okay is a lie that I hide in plain sight. You read the words, you miss the signs of a heart that's barely alive. I don't fall apart out loud, I'm crying between lines. I leave things out on purpose now, skip the parts that would break me down. I erase the truth, hit send, pretend I'm stronger than I am. You ask me how I've been lately, I say good, change the subject quickly, but the pauses give me away. If you knew what silence says, I don't wanna be a mess, so I let the commas confess. I'm crying between lines, in the words I don't emphasize, in the moments I take too long before I hit reply. I laugh it off, I play it kind, but I'm unraveling inside. I don't scream, I don't shout, I'm crying between lines. If you ever read me closely, you'd see the way I hide in every careful sentence, in every softened lie. I don't need you to fix me, I just wish you'd know that there's a storm behind the calm I never show. I'm crying between lines, between the jokes and the smiles. Pretend it's fine and good night, between holding on and goodbye. If you ever feel the ache, then my words won't let escape. Just know I'm not okay, I'm crying between lines. One day I'll say it honestly, without trying to survive. Till then, read me carefully, I'm crying between lines. I still breathe, I still move, still do the things I'm supposed to do, but everything feels off somehow, like I'm only half here now. I smile when the moment calls, but it feels borrowed, it feels small, like something vital went missing and never found its way back. I didn't lose my heart completely, just the part that knew how to stay. I don't feel whole since you let go. I catch myself reaching for you in moments you don't belong to, like my mind forgot to erase the shape of your name. Everyone says I'll be fine, that healing just takes time, but time doesn't fill the space, it just teaches me how to fake. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who I was back then. I don't feel whole since you walked away. I patch myself together, but the cracks still stay. I can laugh, I can try, I can say I'm alright, but somewhere between then and now, I lost a piece I can't replace. Maybe being whole again doesn't mean going back. Maybe it means learning how to live with what I lack. I don't need you to save me, I just wish you knew how deeply I felt the absence of you. I don't feel whole, but I'm still here, still choosing mornings, still facing fear. One day I'll wake up and feel like myself again. Till then I'll keep breathing, even if I don't feel If you ever wonder what you took when you left, it wasn't my love, it was my sense of myself. I still wake up every morning, but I don't feel awake. I go through all the motions just to get through the day. People say I look the same, but something's changed inside. I laugh when I'm supposed to, but it never reaches my eyes. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel numb instead. I forgot how to smile without thinking of you. Forgot how it feels to be honestly okay. I can fake it for a while, say I'm doing just fine, but somewhere between losing you, I forgot how to smile. forgot how to smile. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it's this quiet face where you're still breathing, but you've lost your way. I don't hate you, I don't blame. I just miss who I was before the pain. I forgot how to smile, but I haven't forgot how to feel. Even if everything's heavy, at least it's still real. Maybe one day it'll come back, slow and unafraid. Till then I'll keep going, even if I forgot how to smile. If you see me laughing, just know I'm trying. I forgot how to smile, but I'm still alive. I don't need a photograph to see your ghost, or the scent of your perfume to know what hurts the most. I still see the way you tapped your wheel to every song, back when the road was short and our love was long. Every whispered secret, every half-spun lie is etched in the canvas of my mind. I remember everything, the good and the cruel, like a heartbroken scholar in a lonely school. From the first hello to the last door slam, I'm still carrying the weight of the man I am. You might have washed your hands and cleaned the slate, but I'm memorizing shadows by the garden gate. The stain on the rug where you spilled the wine, the way your hand used to fit in mine. I remember the exact shade of blue in your eyes before they turned to ice and cut our ties. I'm a museum of moments that you left behind, trapped in the details I can't They told me to burn every bridge, every letter and map, to crawl out of the wreckage and escape from the trap. They said find someone new, find a reason to smile, but I haven't moved from the spot in a while. I'm guarding the ruins like they're still made of gold, afraid if I leave the last memory grows cold. So I stayed in the pain, 'cause it's all I have left of a life that was stolen, a beautiful theft. If I heal from the sting, then I'm losing the trace of the shape of your hand and the light in your face. It's a companion, a jagged edge friend, but I'd rather it break me than let the story end. Yeah, I chose the hurt just to keep you the same, and I stayed in the pain. There's a comfort in breathing when it's for someone like you, a loyalty found in the black and the blue. I could step into the sun, I could breathe in the air, but I look to my side and you wouldn't be there. So I sit in the dark where the echoes are loud, wrapping your absence around